Hi Polo, I'm going to be a really bad cat parent and just move you a little bit. First Wednesday video in the Sunshine Throne, yes! Hey guys, it's Jamie and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking all about hysterectomies, my decision on whether to get one or not, and the reasons behind my decision. I'm making this video because I had first stage metoidioplasty, which is a type of lower surgery, back in January. I've kind of been vlogging it and documenting it a little bit online, and since doing that a lot of you guys have been asking whether I had a hysterectomy as part of my lower surgery, whether I'm going to have it at the next stage, whether I'm going to have one at all, or what my decisions are, how I feel about it. Just so many questions about hysterectomies and all that kind of stuff. So I thought I would address it in a video. Ta-da! A hysterectomy is something that I have decided not to have unless in the future I'm told that there are like medical concerns around that region and it's best for me to get one done. One of the main reasons given for trans people who are taking testosterone for a long time to have a hysterectomy is the potential of increased cancer risk. So obviously removing it removes the cancer risk because there's nothing, anyway, I don't know where that was going. But I've looked into it, I've talked to some doctors about it, and there's no real consistent evidence to suggest there is actually a link between long-term testosterone use in people with assigned female at birth and increased cancer risks such as ovarian or cervical cancer. But a hysterectomy is not something you have to get, certainly not in the UK. I'm not sure about other places, but in the UK you don't have to get a hysterectomy as part of your transition. One of the doctors I was seeing at the gender clinic when I was getting my lower surgery referrals was kind of pushy for me to at least strongly consider getting one done. He said it's something that a lot of trans people at this stage in the transition will go for alongside lower surgery because it's kind of lumping together surgeries. You don't need an extra surgery because it all gets done in one go. And this doctor also told me that the surgeon would strongly push for me to have a hysterectomy as well. He said that they like doing it all in one go. So he said that before I have my consultation for lower surgery, I should really consider about getting one done or have a definitive answer for the surgeon, blah blah blah. Consultation day comes around and I go in expecting to talk about what I want from lower surgery and expecting this surgeon to be all pushy with wanting me to get a hysterectomy and stuff. And I kind of bring it up and in the nicest way possible, he's like, I don't mind if you get one or not. I'm not going to push you to get one. I'm not going to push you not to get one. It's completely your decision, your body, blah blah blah. So I felt a lot more positive after that appointment than I had after the appointment with the GIC doctor, because I felt very nervous that I was going to be kind of pushed into getting something that I didn't want to get done, or that I was going to have to really strongly think about actually getting it done at some point, and it just scared me a bit and I think it was unnecessary. Anyway, that was a slight detour. So my reasons behind not wanting a hysterectomy: it doesn't cause me dysphoria. It never has, even in terms of like periods and like revenge of the period that I've had a couple times since starting testosterone. Obviously I don't like it, but it doesn't bother me to the extent that I want to have a major surgery, if that makes sense. I am terrified of surgery. It takes a lot of like push for me to be able to go through the surgeries I've already had. I'm very nervous about my second stage lower surgery, and just the thought of like an internal surgery and kind of the recovery time of it, the risks associated with it, the fact that it is a major operation just terrify me. And to be honest, if I can avoid getting a major operation like that, I will for as long as possible. And then I've done research into the risk elements of not getting a hysterectomy but being on testosterone, and there's not enough known to kind of say yes, it's more this way or more that way. There's not enough research been done. There are studies out there that suggest there is no increased risk. So because I've decided not to get one done and there's not enough known, I'm just having the regular medical checkups that anybody with that type of organage, wait, that didn't make sense, that anybody with those organs would have to get anyway. So ultrasounds to check ovarian health, like for cysts and things like that. I've had one so far. It was an uncomfortable experience, but only because I was absolutely desperate to pee, because you need to have a full bladder to get this done, and then it's like this thing sticking down on your bladder. Ultrasounds always look so like romantic in movies, like a little thing just gliding over someone's tummy, but it's not like that. It's like they're trying to push it into, Anyway, I'm not trying to put you off. It's very short, it's just uncomfortable because you'll need to pee. But it was totally fine, and I'll have to get one, I think every 1 to 2 years or something. And then when I hit 25, which is next year, I still have 1 year before I need to think about this, I will likely need to start getting cervical screening tests. I'm not sure how regular they need to be. I've not looked into it a great deal. I'm going to speak to somebody about it when I hit the right age. Because I'm down as male at my doctor's, they may not send me like the automatic kind of thing of you're 25, you need to get this done now. So I will talk to them when the time is right. But for now, I'm just going to blissfully ignore it for the next year. I don't think it's too bad getting them done, to be honest. I've heard from people that it's okay. It's something that a lot of people are a bit anxious about, a bit self-conscious about, but apparently it's fine and it's very quick. I'd much rather have those tests every so often than get the surgery. Essentially, I'm not getting one done because I don't want one done. I don't feel the need to get one done, and surgery is scary and a major thing to happen. And yeah, if I can limit that, I will. I'm sorry if this video has just turned into a massive ramble. I hope it could answer your questions in terms of my decisions on a hysterectomy and those kind of surgical procedures. Maybe give you guys some information about making a decision on whether you would want to get one or not. Obviously, I think getting a hysterectomy is totally fine if it's what people want and need to do. I have no issues, just personally it's not something I want to do. And yeah, I think that is everything. If you have any questions or any comments to add, then leave them down below. You know what to do. Also, go follow me on social media. The links are in the description box. Yeah, if you like this video, think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing if you want to see more awkward content, but no pressure. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Much love. Bye. Say bye, Polo. Bye. I'll put you back in the chair now.